confidence is like of essence. Don't date for love, date for money. I only really have like 2 friends, and one being my boyfriend. I think I'm everything, so that's all that matters. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me already, my name is Alice and I post all sorts of content, and in today's video you and I will be having a little girl talk. We'll be having a little girl talk while I do my makeup. Also, fun fact about me, I grew up as the eldest daughter in an African household, so I feel like it's only right if I give you guys big sister advice. So sit down, get comfy, get you a snack, and we're gonna talk. I'm gonna take these bad boys off. I went ahead and did my skincare and everything like that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put some primer on my face. I'm using the NYX, whatever it's called. Okay, first I kind of just want to discuss self-confidence and just, you know, feeling good in your own skin, all the fun things like that. I low-key haven't always been the most confident person. Like when I was, especially middle school, I was very like insecure about my appearance, and like for no particular reason. Just, you know, when you're a middle school girl trying to figure yourself out, it's like you just, I don't know why I was insecure, but I was. And what I did, I feel like a helpful tip for you guys is fake it until you make it. Because nobody did, like, people always say this, but like the thing about confidence is that nobody knows if it's real or not. So you can pretend to like love yourself, but I mean sometimes it is a little bit obvious, but like, you know, in general, if you fake it enough, it's gonna look real. And that's what happened to me. And I faked it enough until like I just was like, you know what, I don't want to be insecure anymore, I'm gonna be confident now. And just after that, I just started to basically feel confident in myself. And like, of course I have my moments here and there where I'm like, dang, like I look ugly, like that's not me, that's the devil, eh? It's not me. And dude, with me also recently becoming signed, like confidence is like of essence. Like I have to be confident. Like it's literally my job to be confident now. So it's like, even if I wanted to feel insecure or whatever, I don't have the opportunity to. I can't. My boyfriend also recently got me these Morphe makeup brushes, and I'm excited to use these. I haven't yet. My boyfriend also recently got me this Say whatever. Well, he let me use his card. We're gonna talk about dating too, guys, because I love my man. But with confidence, it's like nobody knows if it's real or not. So if you are someone that feels like, ooh, this is crazy packaging. Oh. Okay, period. But if you are somebody that struggles with feeling confident and things like that, just know like you kind of have to love yourself. Like it's kind of a must. Cause like, I mean, unless you get like surgery and things like that, like you're kind of stuck in your body. So like, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna hate yourself forever? No, you have to love yourself. But God generally did make us all beautiful in like his own way, you know? Like, I know I may not be perceived as pretty or whatever to some people, and to others I might be seen as drop dead gorgeous, the prettiest girl in the world, but like I'm okay with that. I think I'm beautiful. I think I'm everything. So that's all that matters. I know people like also kind of use this as a primer too. It's supposed to make your face like glow under your makeup. I've been really into like dewy, glowy looking makeup instead of just matte. I used to be a matte girly, but not anymore. You can also just like wear this like just by itself, and like with no extra foundation and stuff like that. My face feels pretty primed up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the actual makeup. I grew up being an African girl in America. Like I was born in America, but like I'm African, you know, like I'm African. I grew up being an African girl in America. I'm also a black woman in America. I know what it's like to feel ugly. Okay, my hair, it took a while for me to love this. And trust and believe me when I tell y'all, it took a while for me to feel beautiful in my own skin. I also recently got this new foundation because y'all, the other day I went to a club with my friend and we took a picture together with the flash on. The way the next day I ran to Sephora to get me a new foundation, just yeah. But yeah, I'm using the NARS Longwear foundation. Yeah, overall, just love yourself. And when I say you have to, you have to. Like, you have to. Not because it's like, I mean, it is kind of by force, but it's like, what else are you gonna do? Not love yourself and just hate yourself for the rest of your life? That's lame. Like, don't. I don't care if you feel like you look like you snuck onto the earth. You are beautiful. I don't even have to see you to know that. Like, we're all beautiful. I mean, even then, in the Bible, women are known to be like, you know, beautiful and graceful and elegant, stuff like that. And God sees his daughters as precious and beautiful anyway. So if you don't believe me, talk to God about this. Wait, I just forgot that I didn't do my eyebrows and I'm already putting on my foundation. That's how you know. I'm, you know, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. Because I usually do my eyebrows and concealer first and then my I'm so irritated. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But enough about self-love, because I think we got it in our heads now that we must love ourselves. Because Alice is also forcing you guys to. So if you're not feeling confident by now, just know that I'm forcing you to feel confident. So you have no choice. Let's talk about boys. Well, dating in general. This is for, you know, if you're a guy watching this too, you're also welcome. This is also for guys as well, but this is also girl talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just settle for like whatever comes your way. Because whatever it is that you're settling for, like a girl is, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows. Hopefully it still looks right. There's a girl that's getting that times a million more. So it's like, why wouldn't you want more if you can't have more? You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're with someone that maybe he's like treating you bad or whatever the case is. Because I know a lot of people, a lot of the girlies, we may find ourselves being in like situationships or like just a toxic relationship in general. My advice to that is just think about your future self. You know, it's like, would my future self be in, it's gonna look crazy right now, but trust the process. Would my future self be okay with me tolerating / accepting this behavior? If the answer is no, you have to force yourself to leave. And it's like, with most of my advice is low-key gonna just be like, yeah, force yourself to stop, force yourself. But like, honestly, that's discipline in itself. It's like, you can't, I look crazy right now. You can't like allow yourself to go through these things and then be surprised when like, you know, you wake up and now it's like you're, I don't know, 30, 40, 50, you look at your husband, you're like, who the F did I marry? And you need to know and trust and believe that you can get better for yourself. I know sometimes it generally just feels like, oh, like no one's ever gonna love me, or like whatever BS we be telling ourselves, because what that is some bull honky, all right? That is, it's bull. Of course someone's gonna love us. Like, we're beautiful women. And I was also gonna say, just because like a guy is like, don't fall for a guy just because he's telling you that you're pretty and like whatever. Like, yeah, been knew that. Like, of course I'm pretty. I'm God's child. I'm a woman. I'm gonna be pretty, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't fall for the whole like you're pretty thing. Like, fall for actions, fall for consistency. Is he buying you flowers? Is he taking you out on dates? And even if like, this isn't just about money, because I know a lot of women, and honestly, I don't like this. I hate that a lot of advice now is centered around like men giving you money, men giving you etc, because that takes away from the love aspect of things. Because so many women will try to tell you in this day and age, don't date for love, date for money, marry for money, whatever. That's a waste of time. If I want money, I can work myself and get my own money. And I'm not talking about where it's like you love him and then like he doesn't love you back or he's not reciprocating. No, love, it's like both sides are giving it to each other. It's like, okay, yeah, I show you I love you, and then you show me you love me, and then we love each other and walk together. That's what love is. It's about going through things together. I was also gonna say, he doesn't have to have like all the money in the world or like be the richest man and whatever to be able to date you. He just has to be a good man. He has to be kind-hearted. He has to be hardworking. And you also have to consider age as well. Like, if you're like my age, 19, like 24, whatever it is, your person probably won't have a whole lot of money, and that's okay because we're young. When you're in like your early 20s, you're currently working on, you know, your career and whatever it is, it's okay if he's not there yet, but you have to still be able to like look at signs, still be able to be like, okay, is this a good person? Like, how does he treat me? You know, etc, however it is that looks like for you. Like, What I did before I started dating my boyfriend, I made a list on my phone, and I can actually go back to it now. I made a list on my phone like about 2 years ago of like all my standards. It was like a list of like standards, deal breakers, preferences, and expectations. Like I'll list out some so you guys can get an idea of like what it is that you should look out for. So here I have my standards. He treats me like a princess. He's kind of gentle to me. He's considerate, attentive, understanding, emotionally intelligent, respectful, loyal, loving, good health. Good health was important too, because some people don't really prioritize their health like that. And like, I'm not saying if he were to get sick or whatever, I wouldn't be there. It's just like initially, if you're not showing me that you want to take care of yourself, it's kind of like, I don't know. He sees women as valuable. He honors my body. Good hygiene. Gentleman. Good self-control. Deal breakers for me was I have to be with someone that either, because for me, I'm a believer in Christ, okay? I believe in God. And I want to raise my children also to believe in God as well. So a big thing for me was making sure I'm with someone that either you are actively in the faith or you're open to learning. And I don't want to say convert, but like, I mean, you can't be with me if you don't believe in God, you know what I'm saying? He has to be future oriented. He needs to be smart, but not belittling. Because I hate the whole mansplaining thing. Like, I hate, not even just mansplaining, just people in general. It's like, if, like, I ask you a question about something, I don't want to feel dumb after asking the question. Like, I don't like when people make me feel like I'm stupid, because I'm not stupid. So, like, you know, that's a very important thing, especially in the person like I'm dating or giving my life to. Well, wait, hold on. Not giving my life to, but like, you know, like giving your time and energy to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't gotta explain. He has to be in touch with his feelings, because I hate a macho man. I don't like that macho man stuff. Like, you need to tell me what's going on with you. Like, let's go to therapy type of man. You know, all that stuff. It's important to me. He has to make me laugh. He has to make me feel funny too, because I like to laugh. I like to make jokes. And I hate a man that like can't laugh. Like, I've talked to guys before where it's like, I'm a very like funny, like goofy type of person, and it's like I've talked to guys where it's like they don't really like like they weren't really like, you know, receptive to that, and they were kind of like, oh, you always want to play too much. Yes, I do, of course I want to play. Yes, of course, because why are we gonna take life so seriously? Like, life is already so hard. We need to laugh. It's okay. Gosh. He has to love children, because I want to have children myself one day, but also in general, like how like people treat children, because like some people, they like make it their whole personality to hate kids, and I don't like that, because I love kids. I grew up raising my 3 younger brothers. I've been around children my whole life. I love kids. He has to exercise, doesn't party, or if he does party, it's with me, okay? Because there's nothing wrong with wanting to go out, but I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like as a man, it's like why do you want to go out? Like, I feel like it's a woman thing, because it's like when women go out we go out to actually have fun with our girls and stuff, but when guys go out, financially stable. But then again, like, I'm at the age where, like, you know, finances are up and down for people in my age group, so he doesn't have to have everything together, but at least trying, you know what I'm saying? And then preferences, taller than me, because I'm 5'6.5", and my boyfriend is 6'1". So taller than me is like, it's preferred, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bronzer. Having a nice smile. I'm a sucker for a nice smile, you know. Smells nice, and just like has like a nice, like, you know, build. Like it's like you a man, you know what I'm saying? I look crazy doing that, but it's like, you know, like you're man, you know what I'm saying? Because like I'm a tiny little thing. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And then expectations, he can provide for me. Even if it's not with money, he just always wants to provide for me and just make my life better. Because like with being the eldest daughter, and if you're African, you know what I'm talking about. Being the eldest daughter, specifically in an African household, you've had to take care of other people in your life. You want someone to take care of you too. You know? Like, why am I going to be with you if you can't bring any sort of value to my life? Like, I hate that, you know? He plans out dates and just always wants to be around me, because I know it's the thing for people like low-key hate their partner, and I never understood that little bandwagon, because Why would you date somebody if you hate them? Like, just don't don't date them, because that's a waste of everybody's time and we don't need that around here. He comes with clarity. He knows exactly what he wants. He chases me because, like I said, I'm a woman in Christ. I believe that men should be the pursuers, the whatever, and women, we just, you know, we just look cute, and then they want to date us, and then we decide if we want to date them or not. And he tends to my love language. I low-key have every love language. I love quality time, physical touch. I have everything, okay? I'm full of love, so you need to tend to everything. And then he makes it known to people that I'm his woman. And my boyfriend, he meets every single one of these things that I described. And of course, like, the person doesn't have to be perfect, but it's like they have to show you that they want to, like, try and put in effort and all these things, because otherwise, why are they in your life? I'm gonna go with my concealer. Yeah, overall, like, he doesn't have to be perfect, but he just needs to be somebody that you can see yourself with for, like, the rest of your life. Because I personally feel like you shouldn't date people unless you're trying to get married to them. We don't have time to waste. Like, I don't know, especially as a woman, we're already on a biological clock. There's no need to be with a man that doesn't know what he wants. He's giving you inconsistency, giving you whatever type of BS, because, like, we don't need that. Like, if one man won't give you the whatever it is that you're looking for, trust and believe another man will. And that's just what it is. I feel like, honestly, people overcomplicate dating so much. If it is in God's will for y'all to get married and for it to work out in holy matrimony, then that's God's will. Just don't force anything. Let things happen. And honestly, when people say practice detachment, I would definitely recommend that. Just, like, you know, let things happen. Hang out with the person, get to know them, because I've definitely had my fair share of going out on dates and it didn't work out. And that's completely fine, because guess what? If you don't want me, somebody else will. So it's fine. But don't live life searching for a boyfriend. Just live life as is. Live life for yourself. Do your hobbies. Do what makes you happy. Like, I love to crochet. Doing the things that make me happy. And then the person will meet you where you're at. Like, I think when I first started dating him, like, I was in school and, like, you know, I was just focused on my school things. I was working as a CNA at the hospital. Or no, I was working at home health at the time, but I eventually was working in the hospital. I was just doing my own thing. I had my crochet business. I was focused and locked in, and he met me where I was at, and I felt comfortable enough to date this person. A man is, like, the last thing that should be the best thing about you, you know? Like, the best thing about you should be maybe your hobbies, your career, your whatever. Like, I personally feel like the best thing about me right now is the fact that I'm a whole model. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like those things should be the best thing about you, not a man. I don't know, I said it. Don't shoot me, guys. And also, don't let a man just use you for sex. Some men will come into your life like wolves in sheep's clothing. Like, don't be naive, don't be stupid. Like, know the signs of if someone just wants you for sex, or if someone just wants to be around you, you know, just wants you for you. And, like, I would definitely recommend not giving him the kid or cat until you feel ready, or marriage, or whatever it is that you just not like as soon as you guys meet, or as soon as whatever, if you can prevent that, because you need to be able to, like, vet this person out. And it's like, if you're already having sex with them, it's kind of hard to, like, maybe see signs and things like that. I'm not trying to wish, like, ill or bad on no one. It's just kind of like the reality of things. Like, some guys just want you for sex. Some guys generally want to get to know you. Some guys just want just companionship, but not a relationship. And that's where you get to just know yourself, and then that naturally vets out the people that aren't supposed to be in your life. I'm gonna go ahead and do my blush. Just know who you are, because if you don't know who you are, the world's going to show you who you are, basically. Okay, this is like my favorite thing to talk about. Hygiene. Let's talk hygiene, girlies. So for specifically talking about, like, our vagina down there, things like that, make sure that you're taking care of yourself, especially if you are having sex. I only really like to wear cotton underwears because I feel like it lets my girl breathe a little bit more. Even the material, it's good for you. Along with when I'm on my period, I like to use cotton pads. Cotton pads, all the way, your best friend. This brand specifically, I really like. Stay away from brands like Always or is it Poise? They use like a bunch of chemicals and stuff like that in their products. I would stay away from anything that has like too many ingredients, whatever, because that's not good for your girl and it can actually make your period cramps worse. So be careful. I also know Honey Pot has really good pads too. I think Cora, but I prefer the L brand. I like that one a lot, and you can find it at Target, Walmart. I also like to use a feminine wash as well. People also say that you don't have to clean your vagina because like it's self-cleaning, things like that. Okay, yeah, you don't have to clean the inside, but you still need to clean the outside where all your sweat glands are and everything like that, where all the gunk is. You got to clean that, especially if you're on your period, because it's just like a bunch of like sweat and things like that being trapped there. And like, yeah, you can use water, but like water doesn't wash. Water just waters. I like to use a feminine wash, specifically the one from Honey Pot. It's really good. And I would go in with like a washcloth and just kind of like gently like what is it, rub, whatever, just gently rub the area, make it all clean, things like that, so you can even feel more fresh too. Especially, I keep emphasizing, but especially when you're on your period, because when you're on your period you tend to like be more prone to like having a little stench and things like that. So just keep your girl clean, keep your girl cute, keep your girl healthy. This applies to tampons as well. I don't use tampons. I'm one of those people that I am scared to use tampons, but it applies to tampons as well. Just 100% cotton, everything if you can. And in general, I would recommend staying away from loofahs. They just harbor bacteria. They don't clean nothing. Like whenever you wash yourself, you're just washing yourself in bacteria all over again. So what I like to do is use washcloths. I know you can also use like a silicone like scrub thing, but I also low-key don't trust those. I trust washcloths. And okay, the thing that people do that I notice, do not use the same washcloth like over and over for every shower. Like I have like a crap ton of washcloths and I have a whole drawer full of washcloths. You need to use one clean washcloth per shower. And I'm not trying to make fun of nobody, I'm just saying like that's something I noticed and it's kind of gross to me. Like just one clean washcloth, and then make sure you like don't use it again unless like it's clean. Like don't use it again the next shower. Use it when it's clean, because you basically just clean yourself and then you're gonna put the same germs that you used to clean yourself back on your body to clean yourself again, but you're not really cleaning yourself. So just things like that. With like removing hair and things like that, I am a shaving girl, except for my eyebrows. I prefer to wax my eyebrows, but like everything else, like I don't like the pain, so I just shave. But when I'm specifically shaving my kitty cat, I like to go like sideways. Like don't shave like up and down. What I shave sideways, and that gets all the hair off. I don't know why that works, but it does. And I saw someone say once that's the proper way to shave it, so do like that. I've never had razor bumps or anything like that. I've always done it like that, so yeah. I'm gonna apply my lipstick now. Ooh, this one's fresh. My boyfriend also got this for me. But yeah, ooh, it's like nice and creamy. See, girl, it's giving grown woman. I love me a red lipstick. Yeah, just use a good facial cleanser, use a good body cleanser. I personally love the Method body cleanser. That's what I've been using recently. And for my face, I've been using Good Molecules and Ole Henriksen. Is that how you say it? Yeah, I'm using those two a lot recently. And recently, after I've been getting out the shower, I've been using like the dry brush a lot. It makes my skin, you know, glowy, and it also exfoliates and feels good. But yeah, overall, just make sure that you're taking care of yourself, take care of your body, things like that. The last thing I want to talk about is toxic friendships. Now, the same thing that kind of applied to like the dating scene, I also want to apply it here. Don't just settle for any type of friendship. Like if you notice your friend is making you feel like left out, making you feel like you don't matter, not really like reciprocating when it comes to like making plans or things like that, like you don't have to be their friend. You know, I would say I only really have like 2 friends, and one being my boyfriend. But like I feel like I do have other friends, but like the people, like my everyday people, my best friend and my boyfriend. And I'm perfectly fine with that, you know? You need to be around people that make you feel like you matter. You need to be around people that make you feel loved. People that if you were in an emergency, would they be there for you? Like both my best friend and my boyfriend, when I've had to go to the hospital, they were there for me. They were there by my side overnight. Like, and I'm not saying you, no, I am saying that. You need to have ride or die people in your life because life is hard. So you need to have those people in your life who are always going to be there for you no matter what. And not every friend is like that. And honestly, that's okay. That's why, like I say, I have my everyday people. And then I have my people that, like, you know, I can party with, hang out with, whatever with. And then friends that, like, you know, if I'm in a club or whatever, friends there. Like, it's okay to not have, like, everybody be your everyday people. So just do what works for you. But as long as you feel valued, and like, I know women specifically can be a little bit, you know, loving drama and things like that. Just don't get caught up in all that. You know, if you notice people talk about you, people know, just let them be, you know, let people talk. Like when I was in high school, I used to be friends with this person and we basically fell out. But with us falling out, like, you know, they spread like a lot of like rumors about me. And I never went out of my way to stop it. I would hear them be like, okay, sure. And you're stupid if you believe that. Like, let people talk about you. Let people do whatever, because for someone to have your name in their mouth like that, they're obsessed with you. They're a fan. They love you. They love you because why else would you put so much time and effort into talking bad about someone? Like, ooh, I tasted that. But why else would you put so much time and energy into talking bad about someone when you can be focused on yourself? Go on Indeed, get a job, like don't talk about me. But these kinds of things, you just can't let it consume you. Just, you're not bringing any sort of value to your life, you know? Keep people around you that make you feel happy, that make you feel loved, that show you that they want to hang out with you. Because I've had friends where I've had to be the one constantly reaching out, constantly being like, hey, constantly calling, constantly whatever. No. Nobody has time for that, especially as adults. Like, I'm a young adult, I'm only 19, but like, you know, I'm busy, I got my own stuff going on. I don't have time to constantly be reaching out to you. Like, if you don't want to be around me, then you don't want to be around me. And that's their problem, because I know I'm a package deal. I know I'm amazing, I'm funny, I'm so many great things that people want to be around. And if you don't appreciate that, then that's not my fault, that's on you. Let things just happen. If they don't want to be around you, then that's not your problem, it's not your fault. That's why it's important to have like a good relationship with yourself, because when these kinds of things happen, because you will probably encounter a bad friendship, a friendship breakup, a relationship breakup, whatever it is, like separation from people, you have to know how to handle these things and to not let it impact you. And even if it does impact you, like cry about it for a little bit and then just move on, because honestly, with the way that life isn't designed for you to like sit down and mope about things. Life is designed for you to get your ass up and keep going no matter what, even when it's not easy. I understand some things it's like, oh, but like I really love this person, oh, they really hurt me, oh, whatever. Stuff like that's gonna happen. I've definitely had my fair share of falling out with friends and whatever, but it's for the best sometimes. And I know I got myself, I know I love myself, and I would choose myself in every situation. And if someone can't choose me back, then I don't care. It's okay. Life moves on. I am pretty much done with my makeup. I think it looks good. I look pretty. I feel good. But yeah, that's basically all I have to discuss for now. But I hope my little 2 cents helps somebody. I hope you guys just remember to choose yourself, to love yourself, and just value yourself in any sort of circumstance. Like, life isn't easy, but we're all in this together, and you have to do the things that help you and make you happy. But I want to say I appreciate you guys taking your time to watch this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!